man, check out this video from Chicago where you have protesters that are clashing with ICE agents, right? Why would you protest deportations? Somebody help me with that. What is the bad thing about deportations? I don't understand it. Somebody please tell me. But let's check this out.
Breaking tonight, anti-ICE protests escalate to new levels in Broadview.
Multiple people are detained before agents fired tear gas on protesters who refused to leave. WGN's Emmy Victor reports on today's demonstrations.
An incredibly tense protest over immigration raids is finally wrapping up
Amy.
more than 12 hours after it began. The tension between federal agents and protesters only grew as the day went on, leading to several people being detained and some even needing medical attention. Today marked the fourth consecutive Friday that protests have been held outside of the ICE processing center in Broadview. But today, those demonstrations reached a new level of intensity. Large crowds have formed here to protest Operation Midway Blitz, an operation that has increased immigration enforcement in the Chicago area.
Wait a minute.
My flag upside down because that's what you're supposed to do when you're...
Hold up. Now I know all these people are pretty much paid by Democrats and progressives and liberals and things of that nature, right? Where you get the gas mask from, bruh? Where you get the COVID, whatever that mask was called back in the day? Where you get that mask from, bruh? Huh? Where you get the goggles from on top of your glasses, bruh? I mean, if this is a real protest by real people that are not paid, and if they're paid, that means that there's an agenda and there's a certain narrative that someone who is paying them want to get out. I mean, we know who it is. I just said it previously, but y'all just outright with it at this point. That's why Trump ain't fucking playing with y'all, and that's why he's not backing down with these deportations, because he know what it is.
Country or your fort or your town is in trouble, and our country is in trouble right now.
As more people showed up and refused to leave, federal agents would deploy tear gas and pepper spray balls into the crowd.
They shoot me for nothing, for no reason.
They shoot you for no reason.
Several protesters were seen having water poured on their faces after experiencing reactions from the strong chemicals.
It's another form of their tactics, one of their many tactics they use to strike fear into protesters.
And look, they got water bottles, a table set up, and all these type of things. This shit is just like well organized. It's paid for, because do these people have jobs? Like, I don't know about y'all. I don't work an excessive amount of hours. I work what normal people work, maybe 5 to 10 more. After that, I'm ready to go home and go to sleep and then relax, cook some food until I gotta go back. But if you don't have no job, maybe doing this is your job. In this particular case, this means nothing to these people. They don't believe in why they're out there. They really don't. And even bigger than that, because they're just puppets. That's what they are. They're just puppets. Even bigger than that, who's funding this? Well, why don't we find the people who's funding this? This is how I see it. And then you're putting people in danger. You're putting yourself in danger. You're putting the ICE agents in danger. and possibly, I mean, the deportation should happen, but those things should happen as humanely as possible. They're humans. Come on. They need to go. Let's not get that twisted.
Make people not come out here no more because silence is complacency.
The tensest moments had the same breaking points. As employees tried to enter and exit the building, protesters would approach the property. As federal agents pushed the crowds back, protesters would push forward, leading to altercations. Our crews saw several people being detained and agents
your
throwing
fat
people
ass
to the
up.
ground.
Get your big ass out. What the fuck you think you doing? Wait a minute. We need to see that again. Wait. What are you doing, lady? First of all, you can barely carry your own weight. And then you're going to try to impede a trained, while ICE is not military, they're damn near military, paramilitary, we'll call them. So, structure and posture and things like that, we from the military, we know about. Let's see Fatty get her ass knocked over.
Our crews saw several people
What the fuck are you doing, Butterball?
being detained
Look, get the fuck out of the way. You gonna stand in front of the van?
and agents throwing people
Your big ass on up out of here. No remorse either.
to the ground.
Whoa!
I had started to retreat. He pushed
Where you get
me
the
down
mask
anyway.
from?
When I was down, I'm 60 years old. My
Look
knees
at
are
this.
bad. I couldn't get up immediately. I'm not 20 years old. I can't just.
Starting to sweat laughing at these fatty protesters. What the? I mean, she can't really even back up. Shouldn't you be at work, lady?
Anyway, when I was down,
Wait, hold on. Let's see.
I'm 60.
I mean, she just like fell on her own because her ass behind her just weighed her down. Why do you people continue to make fools out of yourselves?
Years old. My knees are bad. I couldn't get up immediately. I'm not 20 years old. I can't just jump up. They started threatening me more for not getting up.
As the sun started to set, there was a second resurgence at Broadview. Dozens more people showed up outside of the facility.
Oh, second
As they
shift.
chanted and shouted. Skycam 9 saw several agents
They got
gathering
a
in the
second
parking
shift
lot.
that's coming to
Moments
protest.
later, large clouds of smoke filled the air. More tear gas was deployed as agents tried to get them to leave. The protesters finally dispersing. According to ICE, more than 400
Hello.
people have been arrested since
How
their
you doing?
operation began in Chicago earlier this month. We reached out to ICE for comment on today's events, but we have not heard back.
So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. You fucking let's use some democratic terms, right? They like to say unhoused as opposed to homeless. Let's point to these unjobbed, overweight, and on top of that, how can you not have a job and be overweight, right? How can you get like SNAP and things of that nature and be overweight? That just, those two things don't make any sense. But you know what? Only in America those type of things happen. In my opinion, keep doing it to these fucking protesting clowns, because It's not organic. It's paid for. It's a photo opportunity. It is a virtue signal, which is all that it is. Like the video, comment on the video, share the video. And if you're over here where we're at right now, YouTube is Mr. Info 5000. Peace.